Shalom. First, I'd like to give just like all praises, all the glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Kakadash. I would like to give just like double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, who just like puts his word in truth and also sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so now so more than ever. And just like also salutations to the elect, just like 144,000 judges, that's 12,000 men from each tribe. It's just like also salutations to the 1/3 man, women, children that's part of the elect. And special shout out to the food sisters that's listening learning to you. I say Shalom. This is your brother Sakalia for the Great Millstone Usacap back at it now listening to truth. And the topic is uh, uh it is it's it is not looking good for Babylon. So shit, it's not looking good for Babylon, man. Because why I say it's not looking good for Babylon, because this guy from the from the Snyder reports. So I've been listening to him for a minute, and he said that Pentagon. I watched it earlier today, this morning. No, earlier this morning, and he said that the Pentagon warns that war could reach major U.S. cities, and just like Houston is like on that list. So it's not looking good for just like Babylon, man. It is not looking good, you know. So I'm gonna play the video, and then I'm gonna bring some precepts. Fair use, fair use. I'm not using this video to I'm not making money off of this. Fair use, fair use. I'm using this video for like biblical, educational, prophecy purposes. Fair use, fair use. Let's put let's play just like with this the Lee Snyder reports.
The Pentagon is now warning that major U.S. cities are on alert because of a potential war coming right here to U.S. soil. Look at this. It says Pentagon warns future wars may hit U.S. soil as direct military threats grow. This is a scary situation, and in a moment, I'm going to
This is Jeremiah chapter 28 at verse 8. It this is Jeremiah chapter 28 and verse 28. It's like this is Jeremiah chapter 28 verse 8 in the NLT. It reads the ancient prophets who preceded you and preceded you and me spoke against many nations, a ways warning of war, disaster, and also diseases. So the prophets back then in the ancient times, the ancient prophets back then, uh, 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 like prophesied about and also warned the people about wars, disasters, diseases, and just like great kingdoms. Okay, and like we are like warning you right now, about this place and what is about to happen. Okay.
show you this right here. A full list of 15 U.S. cities on a nuclear target if World War III erupts. This is what experts are telling us, that these are the
Mainly, just like America is going to be just like destroyed. Okay, the whole United States is going to be destroyed by nuclear fire. So, Mr. Snyder, you have to understand that America is Babylon is going to be destroyed. Why? Because it's like Bible prophecy. Okay, So just to just to tell you. So let's play a little bit more.
Locations that would likely be hit first. These are the highest risk cities here in the United States. Yeah, we're going to get to that in a moment. But first, look at this. This is what we learned just the other day. Look at this.
U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said today that the U.S. military will be prepared to carry out whatever President Trump decides on Iran to ensure that Tehran does not pursue nuclear weapons capability.
How long should a talking stage last?
I think it shouldn't
You
last
son
more
of
than
a
a
bitch,
month.
man.
I'm thinking about an hour to 3 hours.
Like 3 months.
So, Pete Hegseth, okay, the Secretary of War, is telling us that he's prepared to carry out any action that President Trump gives him. If this means to strike Iran, that's what we're going to do. If this means do something down in Venezuela, that's what we're going to do.
And it's just like that's gonna be your ass. Because if you Nero, Esau, that go and invade there and strike there and do something stupid, Russia and all these countries, they're gonna shoot nukes here. Okay? And Putin warned y'all about that. I saw this off of Instagram yesterday. Okay? And they not playing with you. The reason why like Esau wants to go to Iran because they want to get like a just like a banking system. The Rothschilds want a bank there, and just like Iran do not want America there. The reason why they don't want the Rothschilds and America to be in a shit because they spread diseases, HIV and AIDS and all these diseases and feminism and all this wicked shit, man. That's why. That's the reason why, man.
If this means go and target Greenland, that's what we're going to do. Okay, he made it very clear. He's going to listen to what President Trump has to tell him. But this is concerning. Okay, all these issues that we are seeing pop up around the world. Okay, Russia is still dealing with Ukraine. Okay, Israel still a target. Iran, again, huge problems here. But look at this. It says U.S. military action in Iran risks igniting a regional and
This is Matthew, chapter 24. I'm gonna start 6. This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. It reads, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." So you are hearing rumors of wars. America against Iran, America against Russia, America against Greenland, etc. Man, you're gonna hear rumors of wars. So you should not be troubled about that, man. You shouldn't be scared about that. Okay? But all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Verse 17. For a nation shall rise against against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. So you're gonna see civil war, man. Race wars, civil wars. Israelites against Edomites. Israelites against these other nations. Edomites against Edomites. Edomites against other nations, man. Kingdom against kingdom. You can see other countries against each other, man. Alright? It's going to be famines, lack of bread. Alright? Pestilences, diseases, created by the Most High, and also created by Esau, man. And also in earthquakes and like all the diverse places, man. Alright? To look up, like famines and stuff. When you look up famine, let's look up famine.
Strong's G 3042. Lemas. Lemas.
Strong's G 3 like Strong's G 3042. Famine, Lamas. That means stricken, harvest, famine. All right, hunger. Okay, a absurdity of food, started, famine, hunger. So it's gonna be a famine here very soon, man. Okay, very soon. All right. Let's get Psalms. Psalms 18. This is Psalms chapter 33, verse 18 reads, "Behold, the eye of the Lord upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy." Verse 9, to like deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine. So Most High is going to like protect his men, and also the Most High Yahweh Shai, the Most High Yahweh Shai is going to protect his elect men, and also the elect men, women, children from just like famine. All right, the Most High is going to just like protect us, man. All right. To all to be saved and be delivered, you gotta keep the commandments to your best of your ability. You need to repent. Okay, the Most High is gonna keep the elect alive from for famine. Okay, with these 2/3, they're gonna die in famine. Cause scriptures say up in Lamentations is them that perish from the sword is like better than them that perish by famine. You don't want to die by famine, because famine is a soul agonizing death, man. Let's go to Psalms chapter 37 and verse 19. It reads, they shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. So who was the they? The elect. All right, starting from the 144,000 men, and also just like the 1/3 men, women, and children. All right. The elect is not gonna be ashamed in the evil time, and also the days of famine. Who is they? The elect shall be satisfied. The Most High is going to like take care of his elect. All right. Point blank. Period. Let's go to 2 Kings. 2 Kings, because we are living in just like fucked up times, man. Fucked up times. Fucked up times. Where you Jakes do not realize. You go on the comments section talking shit. Okay? Talking shit, scoffing. You think this is a game? This is not a game, man. Making videos about us, talking shit, thinking you're funny, but you're not funny, man. All you're doing is just like condemning yourself, because scripture say that like every idle word you're gonna be held accountable to judgment, man. And like you Jakes do not realize that you're gonna realize when your ass is starving in famines, because it's coming. It's here. Just one catastrophic event it's gonna be really bad, man. A lot of these northern tribes that work in the farm, they gone. And these Edomite farmers voted for Trump. So they had to close their farms. Bill Gates bought a whole lot of farms. Who they make the food and stuff. So y'all gonna know, man. This now this is Second Kings chapter 6 and verse 24. It reads, and it came to pass after this that Ben-Hadad, the king of Syria, gathered all the hosts and went up to besiege Samaria. This is Ben-Hadad, the king of Syria. He besieged Samaria. And here's the point. And there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold, they did besiege it until the ass's head was sold for fourscore pieces of silver, and the fourth part of a calf's dung for 5 pieces of silver. Yeah, man, it was a famine up in Samaria, and like Ben-Hadad, the king of Syria, sieged it, man. All right. So the people sold the ass's head for 4 quarts of silver because it was a famine back then. It was like bad. 4 pieces of silver, and like 4 part of like a calf's dung for 5 pieces of silver. It was bad back then. Cannibalism is coming back, man. Cannibalism is coming back, and these damn elites, these Rothschilds, these Rockefellers, these DuPonts, these people plan it. It's in the books. I saw this years ago. I think they took it down because I remember about 6 years ago I was watching Elder Matanakbar from the South Carolina camp, and like he was going over that. Okay, what these people is planted, what these banker families is they was trying to do. Okay, they was planning to do it in the 80s, but they didn't do it because the Most High stopped them from no for doing it. But they trying to just do it. Okay, so look, man, all hell's about to break loose, man. And verse 6, and as the king of Israel was passing by upon the wall, there cried a woman unto him, saying, "Help, my lord, my king." So like the king of Israel was passing by upon the wall, and then a woman cried unto him and saying, "Help, my lord, O king." And guess what the king said? Verse 27. Verse 27 reads, and he said, if the king told the woman, and he said, if the Lord did not help thee, where shall I help thee? Out of a barnful, or out of the winepress? So the king told the woman, if just like the Most High did not help you, I cannot help you. Okay, that happened in just like Samaria. Okay, a famine is coming here to America, man, around the world, but many here in America, and like very soon. Very soon. And you women, you're gonna catch a lot of hell, especially just a so-called black woman, man. Y'all gonna catch hell. I remember a couple of days ago on the plantation, a Jake told this Jake woman, this damn Eve be eating a lot, and she small though, and she be eating every hour. This damn bitch be eating. Like, God damn, eating every hour. Like, God damn, I can't do it. Like, I eat, but shit, not like her. Fuck that. I eat breakfast. You know, I eat lunch, and also later on the day I eat dinner while I'm working. But when I be at home, I don't eat for sometimes like 5 hours or 6 hours, sometimes all day. It just you know. But this damn woman be this damn girl be eating every hour, every hour. So this Jake told her what happens if like they don't have no food. He said prophecy, and like he didn't know it. So I didn't say nothing. So what happens if like they don't got no food, and you got kids? You women gonna be eating your kids. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, very soon. Here's the point. This is 2 Kings chapter 6 and verse 28. It reads, and the king said unto her, What allied thee? And she answered, This woman said unto me, Give thy son that we may eat him day, and we will eat my son tomorrow. Yeah, man. They was giving they damn sons so they could eat because it was a famine in up in Samaria. You don't think just like a famine gonna be here? Don't you think cannibalism's coming? Okay. It's coming. Verse 29, so it reads, so we boiled my son and did eat him. And I say unto her, the next day give thy son that we may eat him. And she had her son. Yeah, man. These women, boy, they sons. You don't think that's gonna happen here in America? Come on, man. Wake up. But Jake not gonna wake up, but Jake gonna learn just like the hard way. The Most High is going to just like humble them. And it's gonna be bad. This is Revelation chapter 18 and verse 8. It reads, Therefore shall her plagues come up in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Most High, Yahweh Shai, who judges her. So, who's her? America's plagues is gonna come in one day. Death. A lot of people gonna be dropping dead. Alright, by guns, by diseases, by wild beasts. Alright, mourning. People gonna mourn. Famine. No food out here. No food, nothing is gonna be out here. And then this damn place is gonna be burned with fire, man. How's that fire? Nuclear destruction. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Okay? It's coming. Let's go, let's to Mr. Snyder.
And global nuclear cascade. Okay, we learned that just the other day. But here's where things are getting interesting. I want to read this. This is from President Trump right here. Listen to this, okay? Because again, you're probably thinking this is fake news. This is not fake news. This is serious. The United States is creating all these other conflicts and issues and increasing tensions from around the world. Now the Pentagon is concerned that our U.S. cities are going to be the next target. Listen to what President Trump had to say. Listen to this.
Yesterday, he put this on his Truth Social account, saying a massive armada is now headed to Iran. It is moving quickly with great power, enthusiasm, and purpose. It is a larger fleet headed by the great aircraft carrier Abraham Lincoln. Then that's sent to Venezuela. Like Venezuela, it is ready, willing, and able to rapidly fulfill its mission with the speed and violence if necessary. Hopefully, Iran will quickly, quote, come to the table and negotiate a fair and equitable deal. No nuclear weapons, one that is good for all parties. Time is running out. It is truly of the essence. As I told Iran once before, make a deal. They didn't, and there was an Operation Midnight Hammer, a major destruction of Iran. The next attack will be far worse. Don't make that happen again. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Okay.
Man, these Iranians, they're not going to make no deals with America. Because they will do is like break every deal. That's the elbow of Esau Edom. Okay? And this is Matthew chapter 24, verse 8. All these are the beginnings of sorrow. So this is the beginning of like sorrows. Okay? So it's gonna lead to World War III, man. But before that, just like the MOTB has to be implemented. Okay? The main three prophecies is got to happen. Jacob's trouble, MOTB, and like World War III. Okay? And it's coming very, very soon, man. Very soon. Let's go to Revelation chapter 9 and verse 2. Yeah, this is Revelation chapter 9 and verse 2. It reads, no. Slack. No. Yeah, Slack 12. This is Revelation chapter 9 and verse 12. It reads, one woe is past, and behold, there come two wars more hereafter. So World War One came to pass already. They like two, and behold, there comes two more wars hereafter. So World War Two came already. That was gonna be World War Three. World War Three is gonna come. In order World War Three to come, the MOTB has to be implemented worldwide. And like then, like World War III is going to happen. World War III is here. This is the prelims of Jacob's trouble, the prelims of the MOTB, and the prelims of like World War III. Okay, this is the prelims. Okay, let's go to Revelation. This is Revelation chapter 11 and verse This is Revelation chapter 11 and verse 14. It reads, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe coming quickly. World War II came to pass. Okay? Alright? And behold, the third world coming quickly. World War III is going to come quickly. How it's going to come quickly? To terminal nuclear destruction. It's coming, man. It's coming. Okay? So let's go to Second Ezra. And like then after that, I'm gonna let you hear him the sign reports. And then I'm just going to wrap it up. Just bear with me for a second. Yeah, this is Second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 29. It reads where the nations of 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 the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon the earth. That all they which hear them may fear and tremble. So just the nations of the dragons. That's the that that that's these Israelites. All right, these so-called Arab people. Okay, these Israelites have they have like a lot of weaponry, a lot of weaponry from their allies. Okay, okay. So so, yeah, they got a lot of weaponry. It shall be carried out as a wind upon earth. So the Most High Yahweh Shai is coming to just like this to destroy all of them. Okay, he just using them to just like to shoot nukes here to America. Okay, and verse 30. This is Second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 30. Also the what also the Carmelians, raging in wrath, shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come and join battle with them, and shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians, So, what the Carmelians is like referred to Iran. Okay, they going to they gonna go raise war. Okay, they're gonna be as like wild boars. Okay, and with great power shall come, they shall come. They're gonna have power. They're gonna have nuclear weapons. All right, they're gonna join battle with them. Okay, they're gonna join with these Russians and these other nations. They're gonna to battle against America. They're gonna shoot nukes here to America. The Syrians represents America. Okay, they're gonna shoot nukes here in America, and also they're gonna go to the Middle East to fight over there. And like that's where they're gonna start out there in the Middle East. So a lot of you Jakes in the military, and you Edomites, your nations in the military, the most they gonna send you to the Wars war, and when you go there, you ain't coming back over there. You're gonna die over there. Okay. And just like a lot of you YNs, they gonna send you over there too to fight. And it's just like y'all gonna die there because it's gonna be a draft coming very soon, man. Okay. Verse 31. It reads, and then shall the dragons have the upper hand, remembering their nature. And if they shall turn themselves, conspire together in a great power to persecute them. So these Israelites, the dragons, are the Israelites. Okay, they're gonna remember they nature to be wild. Okay, in Genesis the 16th chapter it tells you that Ishmael is a wild man. These Israelites are wild people. Very wild people, man. How you know? I seen videos of a social media where these damn Israelites in Dubai or something, they are rich motherfuckers. They got fucking lions and tigers. Playing with lions, big ass lions and shit, man. Big ass lions and shit. They are wild people, man. Okay? Ishmael's a wild man. That's in Genesis the 16th chapter. So Most High is gonna put it in a spirit to be wild. And just like they gonna do beat Esau Edom with Russia and all these nations, man. That's what's going to happen. So I'm just going to wrap it up. First, I'd like to give, just like all places, all the glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, and also double honors my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. For next time, Shalom.
Now, in just a moment, we're going to get to this list, the list of the 15 cities on a nuclear target list. Okay? This is what is concerning. Okay, not only the list of these cities, but there's a lot of cities around them. Okay, a lot of people around these cities and in these cities. Okay, that's concerning. But I want to read you a little bit of this article right here. Okay, it says right here, the Pentagon's newly released National Defense Strategy warns that future wars may no longer be fought solely overseas, arguing the U.S. military must be prepared to conduct combat operations directly from the American homeland as adversaries gain the ability to strike the United States itself. Not only that, but what we've heard recently is that there are so many people from other countries here in the United States. We did not properly vet these people. There are thousands of people, okay? There's probably millions of people that came in illegally, but there's thousands of people that are a direct threat to the United States, according to the Department of Homeland Security. And right now, we don't know where those people are, who they are, or how much damage they could potentially invoke on the American people. I want to keep reading this. It says, the strategy released Friday evening elevates Homeland Defense above all other missions, calling for expanded missile defense, counter-drone systems, cyber capabilities, and long-range strike forces capable of launching decisive operations from U.S. soil. Pentagon planners describe a global threat environment that is faster, more dangerous, and far less forgiving than in past decades. It says, the joint force must be ready to deter and, if called upon, to prevail, including the ability to launch decisive operations against targets anywhere, including directly from the U.S. homeland. Let that sink in for a moment. They're talking about conducting U.S. operations right here on U.S. soil. No longer are wars only going to be fought in other countries. We could be fighting a war right here in the United States. I want to read you a little bit more. It says, more direct military threats to the American homeland have also grown in recent years, including nuclear threats, as well as a variety of conventional strike and space, cyber electromagnetic warfare capabilities. It says Russia and China both field intercontinental ballistic missiles, or ICBMs, that can reach the continental United States, while North Korea has tested long-range missiles that U.S. officials say are capable of hitting U.S. territory. Iran is not believed to possess intercontinental ballistic missiles capable of reaching U.S. soil. But again, we do not want Iran having this capability. It would only put more pressure and tensions on the United States. Now, I want to read you this list here, okay? This is the full list of the 15 U.S. cities on nuclear target. Look at this right here, okay? It says, the complete vulnerability list. These are the 15 cities face the highest risk. It's Great Falls, Montana, okay? It says, and you can see right here why. The Malmstrom Air Force Base missile silos. Cheyenne, Wyoming. Francis E. Warren Air Force Base. Ogden, Clearfield, Utah, Shreveport, Louisiana, Honolulu, Hawaii, and you can see the amount of people that live in those cities, but this does not include the people that live nearby. Also, Omaha, Nebraska, Colorado Springs, Colorado, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Washington, D.C., Seattle, Washington, San Francisco, California, Houston, Texas, Chicago, Illinois, Los Angeles, California, and finally, New York City. but look at the reasons why. Okay, so right here, you got NORAD headquarters in Colorado Springs, Washington D.C. Obviously, you got the federal government. San Francisco, California, is financial center. The same thing with New York City. It's a financial capital. It's a population center. Los Angeles, California, population center for Chicago, Illinois, population and an energy hub in Houston, Texas. Okay, this is serious. When we are being told, hey, these are the cities that need to be prepared, well, you need to watch for this. Now, I'm not saying move out of those cities because we are going to see a strike and a strike is imminent. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying these are the cities that are pretty much being warned that if we do see a nuclear strike on the United States, it's likely going to target one of these cities and likely in that specific order because of what that city is capable of doing. Now, it's not just the population, but will this, for instance, I'll just show you this really quick. Okay, Great Falls, Montana. This is the Malmstrom Air Force Base missile silos. Okay, if you pretty much get rid of the missile silos, you shut them down. Well, how do we target other countries? How do we shoot these other things down? Right? That's the big question. Now, this is a list that we've seen over and over again over the past several years. But one of the things I've noticed is that we're getting these warnings more often. And then the fact that the Pentagon is now coming out and saying this right here, they're warning of future wars that may hit U.S. soil as direct military threats grow. That's concerning. So, wanted to share this with you so that you understand what the Pentagon is trying to do at this time and really understand that when we are helping out another country, when we are doing certain things to other countries like Iran, the problem is we're increasing tensions and pointing the fingers right back at us. That's what's going on. Okay? So keep that in mind. That is the reason why the United States, according to many